it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whack, Premier's funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest force of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk, you know, while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, let's keep it 100 here. My power rankings is legit. Now they ain't changed, okay? Outside of 8, 9, 10, my power rankings haven't changed. Okay, so you know the rankings pretty much, for the most part, they remain the same. The only thing I did was I kicked the Bears out. I put in Indy, I kicked out the Bears. I had the Bears number 10. I put the Colts number 10, and then I got the Rams at 9, and I moved Tampa Bay all the way up to 8. All right, so I put Tampa Bay at 8. Last week I had Tampa Bay at 10. So Tampa Bay moved from 10 to 8. The Rams went from 8 to 9, and Indy made the top 10. That's pretty much the only changes. I didn't move because I think Kansas City is the best team in the league. Alright, so here's the thing. I believe Kansas City is the best team in football. So for New England to go into Arrowhead and damn near beat them with 2 backup quarterbacks, I have to keep the Patriots at number 2. I have to keep them there. Because my thing is if the Patriots have Cam Newton, they beat Kansas City. And then they will be my number 1 team in the league. So I gotta keep New England at number 2. Pittsburgh had the COVID bye, so they didn't play. And then Seattle defense is atrocious. And as far as Aaron Rodgers go, he's improving. Okay, he's improving. Aaron Rodgers is definitely better this year than he was last year. I know he's out here talking greasy about his down years, his people's career years. I may do a separate video on that. But the thing is, Aaron Rodgers looks better this year than he did last year. That's just a fact. And then he missed the playoffs and lost at home to Josh Rosen. So, you know, like I said, I'll address Aaron Rodgers probably in a separate video. But my thing with Green Bay is, how good are you? I need to see Green Bay play the 49ers. I need to see Green Bay play against, I get it, they beat the Saints. I know. But Aaron Rodgers normally beats the Saints. You know, if you look back historically speaking, Aaron Rodgers normally beats the Saints. Even when the Saints had Jimmy Graham and Darren Sproles and all the other stuff, historically speaking, he normally beats the Saints. What normally beats Aaron Rodgers are defensive-minded teams that can run the ball. So can he beat the Rams? Can he beat the 49ers when they're healthy? Those are the questions that I ask myself when I think of Aaron Rodgers. If he makes it to a Super Bowl and runs into Baltimore, can they stop the run? So when I think of it, those are the teams that beat Aaron Rodgers. As far as the Saints go, it all comes down to Drew Brees. If Drew Brees can regain any resemblance of his prime form, then the Saints will be fine. Michael Thomas should be coming back for Monday Night Football, which will make the Saints an even more deadlier team. I stand by what I say, though. The Saints could be a Drew Brees injury away from being the best team in the league. There's a piece of me that feels like Jameis really might unlock this offense's potential, but that's just me. We're gonna keep some respect on Drew Brees' name, though. I do think that Baltimore has potential. My biggest beef with Baltimore is the wide receiving corps. You can't properly judge Lamar Jackson until you get him some real weapons. He doesn't have a complement to Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown is only good if he has an underneath wide receiver to complement him. Like Deshaun Jackson. How good is Deshaun Jackson if you don't got Pierre Garçon or somebody like that underneath him? Who was the guy in Philly? It was oh my gosh. It was another, when he was in Philly, he had a complimentary guy on the opposite side of him that took the shorter routes. Like, but when you have a deep receiver, Moss and Welker, you know what I'm saying? Randy Moss and Chris Carter is another example. No, Tyreek Hill, he has Travis Kelce to compliment him But Sammy Watkins runs underneath. So, it's like, I just feel like with Lamar Jackson, bro, I know he has Mark Andrews, but I'm not that sold on Mark Andrews yet. He just came out of nowhere last year. So, I mean, get Lamar another receiver, man. Get Lamar somebody who's always going to be open on short routes to move the chains, and let's see how much better he gets. Until then, I can't put the Ravens in my top 5 because I don't trust the aerial attack. If you get the Ravens down 7 and 10 points, can they come back and beat you? Those are the questions you got to ask yourself. So I'm going to keep Baltimore 7. Tampa Bay, I know they came back. They were still down 17 points to Justin Herbert. We can't act like that didn't happen. They were still down 17 points to Justin Herbert. Let's not act like that didn't happen. Because it did. Okay? So, I know they came back. The secondary is still atrocious. But it is what it is. They were still down 17 points to the Chargers. So, I can't, unsee that happened. The Rams, they should be undefeated. They got robbed in Buffalo. Saying they should have lost to the Giants, too. I was high on the Rams in the preseason. I said they would win the NFC West. I said they would win 12 games. So I'm only going to bash the Rams for so much because I'm enjoying my victory lap with them. And as far as the Colts go, I knew the Colts would be good. They just needed a quarterback. Last year, they didn't have a quarterback. Come on, man, stop. They didn't have a quarterback last year. This year, they got Phillip Rivers, top 5 offensive line, Jonathan Taylor, T.Y. Hilton, and the crew. They'll be fine. Defense has stepped up. Defense is playing well. I like Indy. I do. I still think that on any given Sunday, I think the Bears are better. I think if they played this game a month or 2 from now, once Nick Foles is completely, I don't want to give Nick Foles excuses, but once Nick Foles has been entrenched as a starter for a while and gets his flow with the timing down to see, it could be better. It'd be better. But that's my top 10. I like Pittsburgh. I don't have anything to say about Pittsburgh right now because, like I said, they had the bye week on COVID. Maybe I should be higher on Tennessee. Maybe I should be considering the Tennessee Titans. But we'll see. Like I said, Tennessee, Pittsburgh, they had the bye weeks because of COVID. We'll see what happens when they come back. As of right now, though, I do think Seattle is better than Green Bay because, like I said, historically speaking, Russell Wilson always beats Aaron Rodgers. So I know Aaron Rodgers looks good right now, but it's just like I can't unsee some of them playoff games versus Russell Wilson, Colin Kaepernick, or Jimmy G, whoever's quarterback in the 49ers. I don't know. I know it's a regular season thing, but I like to think long term with my power rankings. But that's it. That's all, people. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fisk Vegas, and I approve this message.